Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's okay if I work with you live?
Yes.
Okay. So I do have a motherly energy coming to my awareness when I say mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law. She makes me feel a head a head connection. So this would be like a stroke or an aneurysm because I also feel like there's a quicker unexpected passing with her. Does that
Yes.
does that resonate?
It's my ex's mother
Okay.
who passed away from brain cancer.
Excuse me. Is this a quick or unexpected passing with her?
Yes, very unexpected
Okay.
and quick.
Okay. She makes me feel I have like back head like to the back to the right head pain. Does that resonate?
Yeah, she had 13 tumors in her brain.
Okay, because I feel like I'm going to the right and to the back of the head. Now, she's
Yes.
also making reference to June or the 6th of any month, Melissa, birthday, anniversary, or passing.
June was actually where they went and released her ashes
Okay.
in Florida.
Okay. And then she's showing me an E sounding name, so it'd be like Aaron, Erica, Eric.
Erin, Erica.
There's an E name. I feel still here living.
Still
There's that E sounding name. And I actually got I feel twice. So there's two E names. Still here
here.
living. Just write that down. What you don't understand, write that down.
Okay.
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 And she
I'm
makes
on the spot, so I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she came through.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. Uh, you'll get a pass. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
she's also making reference to the son. So she's with her boy. There's a son that's passed.
Yes. Her son unfortunately passed a couple years after she did, unexpectedly as well.
Okay. So just remember this E sounding name. Now, Melissa, can I get personal?
Absolutely.
How do I say this? Is some she makes me feel like looking for work or looking for another career or another job.
For me, myself, or her, my ex.
No, it could be for you or for her or your ex. I'm sorry.
It's possibly my ex and or myself
Okay, I'm gonna just
because
say
I know
that.
he's,
Did somebody lose their job or get let go?
no, but I know he may possibly be looking into different opportunities.
Okay, where's like driving vehicle or driving across country?
Wow. He's actually a driver.
He,
And I've been wanting to drive across the country for a long time now.
okay, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I feel like
Okay.
she's coming through and she's highlighting you. If I didn't know any better, I feel like she was a real
Mm.
like a strong motherly energy for you.
She was a very strong, voicely woman. Yes,
Okay,
I will
well
definitely tell you that.
again, I don't want to tell you what to do, but she makes me feel okay. You feel like you're stuck.
Yes.
She makes you feel like you feel like you're stuck. And this is she's also making reference to like a new career or a job change or like a change, but she also showing me like driving across country. So in other words, like follow your passion, follow your joy.
Absolutely. That's what I've been talking about for the last couple, actually last year. Hmm.
And you would actually like be living, like traveling and living out of what you're driving.
Yes. It's yes, I've been talking about like getting an RV and just going for 2 years and just living life at my best. Yeah, I've been talking with my family about it and
Okay.
my daughter as well. Mhm.
We're not telling you what to do. Like always at the end of the day, follow your heart, follow your gut. But that's how she makes me feel. So like
Yeah, wow.
that is a real
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I've
like
been talking. I literally brought it up to my sister like last week. I'm like, dude, we totally got to get RV and just go for like the next 2 years and go MIA.
yes. And then
Uh-huh.
she's also this is so random. She's showing me Cheerios.
Cheerios. Oh my God. Her I used to feed her youngest son Cheerios before he went to bed.
Okay.
That was his thing.
All right. Just backing
Yeah.
up that I am getting the information correctly. So if you so choose to do that, then know that you're supported, you're guided, and you know what? It's highly likely that your own inner being, your own intuition is guiding you that way. So
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy she came through for me. And with her son passing away, it wasn't that it was sudden. It was just it was a slow situation. He did have, he unfortunately suffered with drug addiction after his mother's passing.
Mhm,
And he was her favorite, like,
mhm.
no, hands down. Like, she was his favorite. Did she have anything to tell my ex because he was not able to say goodbye to her?
And that is her son?
Yeah, my ex.
That's her
He,
son?
he's yeah, that's still living.
Yeah,
I would want to know if she has anything to say to him because unfortunately it was so sudden when she was put in hospice and he wasn't able to go down to Florida and say goodbye to her.
okay, so hold on one second. So, she's with her boy, so there's a son that's passed and there's a son still here living.
Yes.
Okay, that's why she makes me feel like earlier on, like, I'm with the boy, the boy, her son, the boy. Now, she doesn't want him to hold that shame or that guilt or blaming himself in some way.
Wow.
Okay, and there's an alcohol connection with your ex?
Um, no, actually with the son that passed away. He
Okay,
was a party boy for sure. Definitely a party boy.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
and so when she was coming through and she's saying the one son, like, the one boy, the one son, she has one son that's passed, yes? Hello?
Yeah, you cut out. I'm sorry.
Okay. When when I was talking earlier, she makes me feel she's with the one boy, there's the one son that's passed.
Yes, Robert.
Okay, so there's one son that's passed and then one still here living.
Yes.
That's why I feel like she was highlighting, like, one son, like, it was almost like it was more important, but it wasn't more important. It was one son that's with her, one son.
Right. Yes.
Okay, she's also shown me, like, packing bags and suitcases. That's with her other son that's still here living.
Yeah, he's actually going on vacation in 2 weeks with my daughter.
Okay,
Mhm.
please let him know that she is coming through. She is highlighting him, and of course, she does not want him to hold on to that shame or that guilt of, "I wish I could have done something better or different."
Yeah, which he does, which he struggles with. Yeah, he struggled with it a lot.
Okay,
So
but
yeah,
she's
yeah,
she's coming through and highlighting him, as well as acknowledging that he is going, taking a trip, like, packing bags, and
oh
and she
yeah,
and she
yep,
wants him to enjoy life. He's still here.
yeah, yeah. He has a lot of guilt because they weren't talking towards the end. So
Okay, she makes me feel. I know it's easier said than done, but, like, don't give it a second thought. Like, not even give it a second thought. Like, it's old news.
yep,
Old news.
yep, exactly. And I will definitely tell my daughter, and he can either go on your site and see it and listen to it for himself, or
Okay,
I can tell my daughter.
absolutely.
But oh my God, thank you so much. I had a feeling she was going to come through.
Well,
I really did.
all right. Well, here she is. So just know that she's coming
That's
through, and
great.
it's out of her love for you guys. Okay.
Well, I appreciate you so much, Teresa.
All right. You're so welcome. You guys take care. Okay.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please, and thank you.